Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2024 ski test. We've got a Head Supershape E-Rally for you today. The ski gets a graphic change for this year, but remains the same construction as we had last year. And we really have enjoyed this ski over the years. Kind of popped out a little bit more last year with the addition of this protector binding option, just in terms of increasing the overall safety with the lateral release, and also adds a little bit of weight to the heel part of the ski, which is just an unintended benefit of having a slightly heavier ski in a front side capacity. So cool addition with those protector bindings, but overall the same amazing ski. 78 millimeters underfoot, certainly fits a wide range of advanced and expert skiers that are mainly on the front side of the mountain, want something with a little bit more of a balance point, that wider footprint, not just for comfort and confidence, but also for that potential for all mountain exploration and a bit more adventurous skiing. But from a construction standpoint, we do get their World Cup sandwich sidewall technology, so dense wood core, 2 sheets of metal, and a strip of graphene. Graphene is known for being one of the lightest and stiffest materials on the planet, so that goes a long way in giving this ski its energy while keeping the weight to a reasonable amount. Versus their true race skis, they're just dealing with a thinner overall core profile, but same materials throughout, giving this thing a very, very high-end feel and just an extremely smooth character overall. A really fun ski, especially if you spend most of your time on groomed terrain, which most of us do. They also use their energy management circuit, both tip and tail, and basically this serves as a filter for unwanted vibrations. You can kind of take it how you want it, but the ski is smooth and relatively chatter-free. So I'm not going to argue with the results or debate about how they do it. The ski is successful in terms of being smooth, powerful, and stable. And I'm not too concerned about the hows and the whys and the technological advancements, but they do it with this ski, and it's a ton of fun. Pretty stiff though, again, I'm not going to say that you can feel the graphene in there specifically, but there's something to it that gives it the stiffness, and that's what I like about it. But very, very good from tip to tail in terms of being up on that high edge angle. That's where this front side shape really comes into play. And we do get some positive camber underfoot, but from a profile and taper standpoint, this is decidedly about as front side as it gets. So if you don't decamber the ski, that edge contact is up at the very, very tip, minimal splay here, kind of low profile, and almost like reverse taper here. It almost like juts out at the very end, trying to bring you into the turn as quickly and confidently as possible. And it certainly does that with that race-like feel. And then that philosophy is only exacerbated at the tail. This thing is about as square, flat, and metallic as you get. Minimal taper, again, right to the very end with that edge, and just a slight amount of splay back here, but basically zero. So dealing with that pure front side shape with this build gives this ski a leg up on the competition for sure. This is the 170. We're getting a 14-meter turn radius. So, mid-range, it likes to adhere to that radius. Although if you do let it run, it's still strong and smooth enough to handle that. But if you're looking to do, very high-speed GS carved turns, it's a little bit on the short and tight side. It's going to want to hook up maybe more than you want to let it. But if you're fine riding kind of a flatter ski at higher speeds and not getting that full-on GS or even Super G performance, this thing's great. It does top out at that 177, so that the intent is to keep the ski in that shorter to mid-radius turn shape and style. But overall, ton of fun, about as smooth and powerful as it gets. Head does a great job. They're able to filter a lot in from their race world, and it's very clear and apparent when you click in and get going. So make sure you check out this Head Supershape E-Rally here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.